Working 9 to 5, no way to make a living. Gonna get myself some southern fried chicken. It's finger licking. Welcome back to the Mike Mansfield show. So today I'm going to another chicken outlet place for lunch because I've got a day off, and you know I don't get that many days off at the moment. So I work pretty seasonally now as well. So you know I've got a day off and I'm getting hungry now. So I'm going to go and get some chicken. Now, I'm going to a place called Henley on Thames. Oh, and for all the eagle-eyed viewers that I've got, I am back in the camper van. And I am dead excited about that. You know, it's great to be back in this van. It's been a while, but we've got a new turbo on it, and she's running great again. You know, I've got a few mates that said to me, you know, and about time you have a new van. And I'm like, well, you know, the essence of this channel is I go away sort of like doing food reviews mainly, but I go camping as well, and I don't do it in a £70,000 van, and that's really what I'm about. It's about going out there in this little micro camper and finding some really decent places. Anyway, so I am back in the van, and you know I'm going to plan another camping trip pretty soon. But as you saw in my last episode, it was Padstow. So I went away for the weekend. I did Rick Stein's fish and chips, which were excellent, and I didn't film a lot of other stuff because I was with my mates that I hadn't seen in a long time, and they're probably the closest friends I've got. So I just wanted to catch up with them without ramming a camera in their face. Anyway, let's go and get some. So I'm going to a place called Smokey Flame, and that is. So Smoky Flame Chicken, and that is Henley on Thames. And I'm going to probably get myself a combination meal. You know, a bit of spicy, a bit of southern fried chicken, and I don't know, a fillet burger, I think. Anyway, we're going to have a go on that now and see what we think. Okay, so I've arrived down in Grays Road car park, and I'm going to go to Smoky Flame Chicken Shop in Grays Road. So if you go to the paying machine here, type your registration in, you get an hour for free. So I've gone for an hour. And I've got a nice little spot here, actually. It's tucked out the back in the car park, so I can do the review from here. Anyway, let's go get some chicken and see what we think. So this is where we're going. We're going to Smoky Flame Chicken Shop. Right, so I've got it. Now, I went for a combination meal. Well, it's called the combo meal. And basically, it's a chicken fillet burger, fries, 2 wings, like peri-peri type wings, and a piece of chicken, and a drink, and that all came to 10 quid, so it was bad value at the moment. And I've got to say, the guy in there was really decent. Nice cold can of 7-Up. Let's see what we got. We got a garlic dip, got a napkin. That's important to me. So the guy in there was really decent. He was really chatty and nice and friendly and that, and that's nice when you go into these places, isn't it? You know. So these are the these are the chicken. They don't look too bad, to be fair, do they? So I'm guessing the chips and the burger are together. So there are your chips, and this is the burger by the looks of it. Yeah. Got a bit of mayo in there. It's got the southern fried chicken, some lettuce on a nice sesame bat. Don't look bad, to be fair. So they're not peri wings. I thought they were peri wings, but they're not. Which I would have preferred. And then there's a piece of chicken there, so yeah, ain't bad. I think so this is what we've got here. With a can of drink, look. I don't think that's that bad. That's good value, isn't it? You know, for 10 quid, that's a lot of food. Give you a nice close-up again of that. Burger actually looks quite nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the old sauce out first. So this was a garlic mayo. Have a go on these chips. These chips are actually surprisingly good, and I think for like 10 quid it's quite a bit of food. So the chips have been done in clean oil, I can taste that, and like I say, this guy was super friendly. The garlic is quite garlicky, it's strong, so but it's homemade and I like that. The chips, they've been fried twice, so they've been sat there waiting to go, which isn't a massive preference for me. I like mine cooked fresh, but you know, they're still decent chips and they're done in clean oil, so I quite like that. So the chicken wings, these are meant to be spicy chicken wings, but they're like coated, a bit like the southern fried chicken is, and I would have preferred Perry, but you know, we'll still see. So the chips are decent, they're really nice. So I think Smoky Flame is a chain, but I think they're like a franchise. So, you know, I think he made a bit of effort in there actually, and it tastes alright, it tastes quite nice at the moment. Go on these spicy wings and see what we think. They're half decent actually. They are spicy, but they're crumbed. I'd say I would have preferred them grilled, but I'm pretty sure though, because they do peri chicken in there. I'm pretty sure if I'd said any chance of having peri, he would have done it. So, but yeah, not bad at all. I will say the chips are crunchy, really crunchy, and I like that. So, let's have a try on this burger then. I've got to say this burger is decent. It's not breaded, so it's just like a flame grilled piece of chicken in there, and they're not shy on the chicken either. So yeah, I actually really like this. This is good. It's in a soft bat. There's loads of mayonnaise, lettuce in there. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. And I've got to say that this burger was really nice. It wasn't really a burger. It was more like a chicken fillet, which is always good. It had been flame grilled, mayonnaise, lettuce in a soft bun, and yeah, I enjoyed that. That was nice. I think for 10 quid, a burger of that quality, one bit of chicken, two wings and chips, and some garlic sauce. I think that's good value for money. In fact, I think it's exceptional value for money. So a little go on this southern fried chicken. Okay, so when I came down here today, I wasn't really expecting much from that, and it was a complete random. Now, with fried chicken, it's obviously a little bit greasier, so I think I prefer peri, but I enjoyed that burger a lot, and 2 wings, 1 piece of chicken, garlic sauce, chips, and a burger, and a drink for 10 quid, I think was exceptional value. And it did have a nice spice to it, the fried chicken, so yeah, I would go back there. And like I say, I wasn't expecting much. There's quite a famous kebab shop next to it, which used to be brilliant, but it's so good anymore. Well, I don't think it is. But yeah, getting back to it. So that was exceptional value, and I enjoyed it. So I'm not going to say it's the best fried chicken I've ever had, because it wasn't. But the guy in there was super friendly, super efficient. He was on his own, so he had quite a lot to do. Yet he still made time to talk to you, and he chucked the napkins in. He didn't cut any corners, and that's important to me. So you know, he's scoring points all the time when he's doing that. But as far as fried chicken goes, it was really nice, and yeah, chips were good. It's kind of hard for me to rate it because it's not what I would usually go for. But in terms of staff, premises, the premises was really clean as well. I've got to say that. I noticed that as soon as I walked in. For a tiny little place like that, they were keeping it super clean. So staff, premises, value for money. The fact that I enjoyed that burger that much, I'm going to give that a good score, I think. And I thought I'd be scoring it around 6.5, but I'm not. I'm going to score that. I'm going to score that an 8.8 because it isn't rocket science what they're doing in there, but they were doing it pretty decently, and that is a high score. So, yeah, I think if someone said to me, would you recommend Smoky Flame in Henley on Thames, then I would say yeah. I would say you get a lot for your money. So say if you were out on a bit of a session with your mates, you wanted something quick and to fill you up, then it wasn't loads of money, that would be the place to go to, because next door would have charged you way more than that for a kebab on its own. So yeah, go to Smoky Flame in Henley on Thames, try their fried chicken. I'm going to go back there and try their peri chicken, because again, it's exceptional value for money. I just can't eat it all in one hit. So I'm going to go back there and do another review on them at some point, probably the end of the summer. But yeah, that pleasantly surprised me, and I enjoyed that. So 8.8 out of 10. Well done, Smoky Flame in Henley on Thames. Smoky Flame chicken, that is. And I'm going to go back now and have beer of the week, because I'm in a good mood and I've got a day off. So I'm going to go home and have beer of the week and yeah, I'll see you there. Right, okay, so back in my back garden now, and just going to do like, I don't know, I'm going to do like a beer in a week, because I've done beer a week for a while, have I? So, I'll show you what I've got. I've been down to Padstow recently in Cornwall, and brought this back with me. This is Cornish cider, Rattler. You see it all over Cornwall when you go down there, and I thought I might as well bring some back with me. So it's quite famous for having, on the pumps, they got like the head of the snake, basically, and yeah, it's quite quirky. There's the Kerno flag on the top of it there, let off, so they're obviously quite proud of it. But I will say, what a great trip that was. Absolutely loved every minute of it. I was with some really good mates, and I only see them really a few times a year, but we've arranged a few more trips this year, so you know, I hope that's a sign of things to come. But anyway, let's have a little go on this old Rattler. So this is original Rattler, Cornish cloudy cider. That's made by Henley's. That's in Cornwall. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I had a pint of Rattler in Cornwall, and I didn't have the original by the looks of it. So this is the green-headed one, and the one I had was really sweet. But this is a bit more like a dry cider actually. And I wasn't that impressed with the one I had down there, if I'm to be quite honest. But this one, I think, yeah, has restored my faith a little bit in Rattler, and I'll be trying a pint of this, the original one, off the taps next time I go down there, because I think I just picked the wrong one by the looks of it. So yeah, this one's actually really nice. So I just reviewed Smokey Flame in Henley on Thames, and I wasn't holding out much hope for it. Didn't look that great on the outside, you know, I've always just sort of gone past it and not really bothered. But I got that combo meal there, and I would say it was excellent value for money. So if you are in Henley on Thames and you do want something decent that's good value for money, head down to Smoking Flame chicken shop. Yeah, I'll be back there to try the Perry anyway. So we've got the caddy back on the road, and I think I'm going to try and attempt a few more camping trips. You know, my diary's pretty busy at work at the moment, but you know, we'll get out there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.